Welcome to Tree Boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet. You dig? Yo, welcome back to another episode with your boys, Tree Boy Fresh. I am your boy, Doja EK916, chilling here with my man, Freddie Big.
Hey, I'm in mourning. Not what you think. I'm in mourning because I dropped my motherfucking cookie joint in the gutter on the way here, bruh. Them finest A1 SF can of True Blue cookies.
Oh, not the cannons.
Man, you know, I'm the cook head. You know what I mean? I fucks with some cooks, so that shit really hurt my heart, bruh. What's good with Bloss?
Oh, man, I'm sliding up in here, ready to, do what we do. Talk this shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about. Really not much. We got one big thing to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely, like, everybody's been talking about. They've been filling the timelines. They've been, you know what I'm saying?
It's all over
emails,
the Explore
everything.
Pages,
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, bruh. What were you doing when you heard the news?
I was in the city with Dan Boone right here. We play-by-play, Dan Boone was giving it to me like, bro, it just happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
and he gave me the update.
Danny is a Nipsey Hussle head, you know what I mean?
And exactly, so he was on it, and, bro, we was sitting in the city. We was at, like, Dolores Park, like, damn, bro.
It's real.
Nip gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P., man, Nipsey Hussle, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's already...
Nipsey, man, one of the greatest activists we have been able to see in this time and day, man, for real.
And in an era of where it's like fucking dope dealers and bitches and rap, you know what I mean? It's like it's like good. He was real motivational, inspirational, you know what I mean? Get up and do something, make change, positivity. It's crazy. It's a big loss. It's a big loss. And like there's a lot of theories going around to how it happened, but I mean, you know, the streets kind of, you know, EK was elaborating about how the streets, you know what I mean, kind of knew more or less really what the rundown was.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, most definitely. The word on the street is as of right now, the gentleman who's the suspect, but everybody's already, you know, like declaring him the murderer. He was seen on video just walking up, approaching Nipsey, and you know, like he's already a known killer. He's known to already have caught some bodies before in his past. He's also known as an informant out there where he's from. And he walked up to Nipsey, maybe to make some small talk or whatever that might have been. But you know, Nipsey just, you know, in a polite way, just told him, you know, like, you know, I wouldn't like you to be around my store. You know, I wouldn't want to have any like association. Well, however he decided to word it. Unfortunately, man, the male ego is definitely a sensitive thing, man. And that gentleman took it however he wanted to take it. And unfortunately, he decided to come back blasting and taking one of the most precious human beings I've been able to really look up to, man. And it's a sad thing, man. Like, a lot of people want to, you know, contemplate the whole conspiracy thing with Dr. Sebi, the documentary. And although there are a lot of weird coincidences and a lot of weird, you know, deaths surrounding that type of
so for those people that don't know, Dr. Sebi, he was taken to trial because he put in a ad in the New York paper saying that he can cure AIDS, he can cure cancer, hepatitis. You know what I mean? He didn't have a license, so they took him to trial. He beat the trial because he had over 70 patients come in and attest to the fact that he could cure AIDS, cure cancer, and it was like real mysterious how he had died. You know what I mean? He got falsely imprisoned on some crazy shit, and he died of pneumonia. And it was like this was like one of the healthiest dudes on the planet. You know what I mean? And so for him to die of that was kind of real, you know, and like Nip said it, you know what I mean? He was short hustling billion-dollar companies. So when you short billion-dollar company, it's a lot of incentive for them to kill you. Absolutely. So now Nip was gonna come out with the Dr. CB documentary. So it was like a lot of people were like, oh, you know, that's why they killed him. But so it's a sad thing, but at least I think the one thing is I think more people are going to be aware of Dr. CB and his works and be aware. You know, he preaches alkalinity. He says that a lot of disease is caused by buildup of mucus. You know what I mean? And it's all like one general cause, right?
In the foods.
You know, when you eat something, you're either hurting yourself or helping yourself, bro. I've been hurting myself too much. It's time to get back on track.
Yeah, it's a machine. Like you always say, it's a machine, and it's what you gonna fuel that machine with. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit or real shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get you the, you know what I'm saying, best results.
Absolutely.
But man, even like, you know what I'm saying, on everyday life though, it's like you coming through, you know what I'm saying, going through the hoods or anything, bro, or even just stepping outside, bro, you always take the chance of something happening. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But it's pretty higher in these hoods, you know what I'm saying, in these streets that motherfuckers don't get it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what it is you know, a lot of people are not going to understand who aren't from the hood, but this is street life. This is the turf. This is like you walk out on you walk out every day and hope you go home. You know what I mean? Because you never know what could happen. Just some shit like this, a simple confrontation could be the end of your life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's why you got to tread lightly out here on these streets, man. It's crazy. Man. And even for a rapper like, a lot of these rappers get killed in their own hoods.
Yeah.
It's keeping it street.
It's an ego competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, once somebody make it big, it's always a hater that's gonna be like,
always.
oh, this motherfucker think he untouchable. You know what I'm saying? It's not a motherfucker think he untouchable. A motherfucker came from that same system,
right.
same
They want to test
environment
your
that you
gangster,
came
all the
up.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? That you got to see someone that already made it out get tested again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I already proved. And, he was doing the bigger thing. He was giving back to the same streets that created him. You know what I'm saying? That made that gangbanger was still making community activists. You know what I'm saying? That was really cleaning up.
Gave M's to the elementary school.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He putting business on his old street he used to hustle on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Jobs. That's job opportunity, shit like that.
You know, and I think a real testament is this is the first time we've talked about his music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We talked about all his activism and everything he's done for the community, how he's inspired people. Not to mention that he was an amazing artist.
Dope ass
I mean?
artist.
A lot of people thought he should have had Rap Album of the Year.
Yeah,
that shit was hot. Victory Lap was on fire last year. I mean, it probably was the Rap Album of the Year in my opinion. So along with all that, he was just an amazing rapper, a huge talent. You know what I mean? It's a big loss. And I like that. Everything that he stood for, I really love. You know what I mean? Because I'm on that HWPL, hard work pays off. You know what I mean? And he preached the grind. He preached how hard you have to work, how, slow feet don't eat. You know what I mean? You got to get up and get this money if that's what you want to do, And
we got to look out for man, like they always say, we got to protect them type of people. You know what I'm saying? And not just, I'm not trying to change the subject on Nipsey, but like even people like cats like Marshawn Lynch, you know what I'm saying, that's giving back to these hoods and shit, bro. Like, we got to protect these people. These are good people. You know what I'm saying? These are people that's going to create, you know what I'm saying, positive shit for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Fuck right now. We can't clean up right now. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to make it a better place for tomorrow, for your kids and shit. We got to protect people like that. You know what I'm saying? They're valuable. They're gems to the hood, to the culture. You know what I'm saying? That people don't get. Like, we can't let people just be able to walk up on these people. You know what I'm saying? They can't have that access, bro. These are our presidents. These are our people. You know what I'm saying? And they giving back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, hella motherfuckers make millions, don't give shit back to their hood. These cats is over here, you know what I'm saying,
grinding,
cleaning up schools, cleaning up apartment complexes,
creating centers for you to be able, for your children to be able to have somewhere to go after school. Not have to succumb to the fucking, to what that street.
We got to protect them. You know what I'm saying? That's the mission. Like, you know what I'm saying? Protect the beast, like I was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like cats like that. You know what I'm saying?
Pawns are there to protect the king.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. We got to do that in order for this shit to keep on being able to go. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks that somebody that magnitude had to be taken for a lot of cats to, you know what I'm saying, really see that, like, bruh, we got to give back. It takes us to help us, bruh, and that's what he was really, like, preaching
all the
time.
time.
You know what I'm saying? We know these higher government motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? So he made sure y'all knew to spend with each other.
And he practiced what he preached. You know what I mean? How many artists you see that are going back? He almost owned that whole block out there in Crenshaw. He had the barber shop. He had the restaurant. He had the, like, basically general store, the white tea spot, basically. And he had the Marathon store, which, was cutting edge technology. He had the app to shop with. He was really on some, like, next level shit, and it was all right there in his own hood, right? He said, I was trapped right here on this corner, bro. We used to stand out here and sell dope right here on this corner, you know what I mean? Now he's owning businesses, getting legal money, putting money back into the community, giving jobs to people, giving opportunities.
And you never know how someone gonna react from something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's hate, you don't know when hate gets activated. A motherfucker hate could be activated 25 odd years later. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like, man, he slapped me in the cafeteria when I was in 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Hate shit run deep. You know what I'm saying? So to still be seen in these streets and stuff, it's dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, on some old school shit. That's that Menace to Society shit.
Exactly.
You never know what's going on in the hood. You know what I mean?
You might have forgot about that, but that person that it happened to, they don't. So you know what I'm saying? So when they see you at the top and doing the most positive shit, that's really when the devil gonna come and try and knock you down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't trying to, shoot the scriptures or nothing out there, but you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Because, mean, man, to see this, like, you ain't seen this since Pac. They don't give a fuck when a rapper dies. You know what I'm saying? You seen this shit on CNN and shit right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit's big. You feel me? Yeah, this ain't your, you know what I'm saying? This ain't just your average person on the white tee. Like, you know what I'm saying? These white people know who this dude is because of his grind. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know how dope of an artist he was. They see him spending the type of money they spending.
Exactly. He got content with Gary Vee. He got content, you know what I mean? he really preached entrepreneurship. He was really on his legal hustle, you know.
And he was ready. And he was ready to get on Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? When him and Rondo got on it, little like Nip was finna jump out the seat. Then you know that's how much he loved Los Angeles, bro. That's how much he loved. You know what I'm saying? The culture. That's how much he loved everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was like he always led by example, so it was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. He was always making sure that his people knew how to go ahead and fish. Man.
I was comfortable. I was comfortable knowing he was a representative for the West Coast. Like if you was gonna send anybody anywhere else other than the West Coast to represent us, I have no problem it being fucking
hotter than Nip. And it's kind of crazy because we just had King Deezy on here saying that his major influence, you know what I mean, was
Nipsey the whole time. The whole time.
Because of what he's doing for his people. Man, I think what was he 23, 24? They asked him what it is that he wanted to, his people to do because they saw that he wasn't wearing no big ass chains, no
He's
diamond.
Like,
invest in real estate.
Invest, bro.
Man, the interviewer was so shocked. He said, "Hold on, say that one more time."
That's old school Davey D. So shout out old school Davey D from the Bay. You feel me? That was interviewing Nip on that interview.
That was a dope interview, man. That allowed you to see, like where his head was at a very young age. You know what I'm saying, man? He was able to see like he's like all that other shit is fucking. That's a short term, bro. That's a short term. He wanted to make sure he could show his people how to do it long term.
Long money. It's all about getting long money. Anybody can get short money, bro. Anybody can get short money, but can you do it
moms to be
over
proud
a
of
period
you?
of
Feel
time?
me? Like, man.
And to see how many like mainstream people are like hurt from this. You know what I'm saying? Like they're on their Instagrams, they're crying. You know what I'm saying? They're like posting every day. Like this
ain't a huge blow, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Blow.
This just ain't like an old. Okay. Next day you don't hear nothing. Like man, like this shit's fucked up a lot of people's.
Hey, like really to keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Mozzies. I fuck with the SOBs, Shoreline. You know where they're talking about doing drugs and splattering brains and all the shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can only take so much of that shit. I remember I'm like, man, bruh, I got enough murder, death, kill. I'll be trying to switch it up. That's why it was cool. I'll switch to some Nip. Like, okay, I want to hear some more motivational.
You got to hear some message, some content.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean?
I want to hear some shit that like, I heard something new.
We already
3
know
times
cowards
I heard
bust
that
guns,
song.
bro. Everybody can bust a gun, you know what I mean? But who could really inspire? Who could really promote?
It only take a little bit of finger pressure to bust a gun, but it really takes some real fucking, discipline and some real man shit to stomp down and help your community, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's a real stand-up motherfucker, period, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. It's going to be a while, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers going to feel this for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the West, I mean, shit. It's been quiet. We was quiet for a second, and we started having Young Guns. We had Kendrick. We have Kendrick, but we had Nip. You know what I'm saying? And Nip was like, I love what y'all doing on that mainstream shit, but these motherfuckers gonna have to pay me because I own my shit. You know what I'm saying? And look at Nip. Who wouldn't want the deal he did? You know what I'm saying? How he came at this game.
Owned all his masters.
Come on, bruh.
What was the first music you heard of him?
First music I heard from Nipsey. It wasn't that raw mix that one y'all was talking about earlier. I think I heard it that one when the old crisscross beat.
The old crisscross beat
when he did the jump beat.
Oh yeah.
That's first. That was one of the first times I heard when he had the Crenshaw crew neck on and everything. You know what I'm saying? And he was just
first saw that,
Then Mikey was like, then my brother had told me like, yeah, I've been on him. He's raw. He coming out of LA. You know what I'm saying?
Lit.
He knew. And my brother for my brother to say like a West Coast cat is
real
raw, like lyrical,
that's
saying a lot because my brother is like real lyrical, like you know what I'm saying himself. So that's all he listens to.
One of the dopest MCs you never heard of. Shout out to Mikey Bloss.
So when he was like, yeah, get on Nip, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, not to get sidetracked, but Bloss's brother, you know what I mean? This motherfucker got hard ass freestyles, bro. I was in the club in the city, cypher going off. I'm like, my little homie will eat all you guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I stay in the city. I gotta go out of city club. I'm out there with the locals. I'm like, bro, my little homie from Fairfield will eat everybody in here right now. You feel me? And I seen him break down the whole to where everybody quit. You know what I'm saying? No more cypher. Just let him flow. You feel me?
Shut that shit.
Like, don't try to come back and get crushed. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
He was like really giving it up on some hip hop shit, not on some, So shout out to Mikey Bloss.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Big Brody. We had some we used to have some cold little ciphers, you know what I'm saying? Me and Brody, that was our shit, growing up in this hip hop shit. That's why this is such a big loss, you know what I'm saying, to motherfuckers like me and shit. I was like, but I've been listening to rap since MTV Raps, bro. You know what I'm saying? MTV, you had to watch a couple rock videos to see a rap video. Nigga, Video Soul, CMC, the box. Hella old
Shout
shit, you know what I'm saying? Like old school shit, bro. I've been watching, I grew up on hip hop, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I wasn't just like got to high school and somebody slipped me a tape.
Yeah.
Bro, I lived down the street from the warehouse. I knew when everything was dropping. Bro, my backpack stayed with a radio in it, and it stayed with batteries. Like, I stayed with the newest music, you know what I'm saying, from the Bay to New York. Yeah. Like, music's always been like an escape, you know what I'm saying, for me, you know what I'm saying? So, and the pictures that Nip would paint, some of that shit is like, bro, he feels me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you thinking ain't nobody feel that shit, like, he say something, you like, damn, okay, I felt like that same motherfucking way.
And he's evolved a lot. But that's what I was gonna say. Pro cannabis, you know, that's what I was. 2012, 2012, he did the Raw mixtape of Blanco, and that shit was really lit. It's hella funny because 2012 was like a different era, though. And it was how they did the mixtape was each song was a strain, and it was like one was like Durban, one was Girl Scout cookies, and I'm really offended because the Girl Scout cookie song was trash. The livest song on the whole shit, and it's no, it's Stevie Joe, Blanco, and Nip. It's called Blue Dream. And that's the most lit joint on that whole album.
That Blue Nightmare.
But you know what I mean? Started off, you know, endorsing
like
cannabis.
Was still popping in 2012 though.
It was. That was still the dream.
You feel me? But I feel you. You just mad because Blue Dream popped a lot harder than Girl Scout cookies.
Bruh.
Let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's keep it a buck. It's because of that, right?
Nah, I was like, I thought it was like funny that it was Blue Dream. But you know what I mean? I was going, but the Cook, like, yeah, I'm disappointed the Cook song was whack, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Cook was only out for what? Like the strain was only out for about like 3 years in 2012, right? That came about like 09. Now, 09 is when it really started, like when it started getting passed around. I'll say that. 09 is when it really started getting like really known. You find stuff.
09 was the one motherfuckers was really like, bro, it really tastes like cookies.
Yeah, you feel me?
Tastes like the cookies, bro, you get from the Girl Scout. No, for real. You got, it's $1 million an ounce. You know
Yeah, it's $1 million an ounce.
It's like, okay, so we need that. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
That's that shit we need.
Yeah, that's that shit. Yeah, because I mean, 2009 when I tried cookies. But anyways, man, back to that tape. You were saying that Blue Dream is your favorite strain, right?
Let me tell you. I'll flex some OG wisdom. When Blue Dream first really came, this is why really there's nothing really wrong with Blue Dream. It's a dope ass sativa. What's wrong is it yields heavy as fuck. It yields heavy as fuck. It's easy to grow. It's mold resistant. It's pesticide resistant. But motherfuckers just flooded the streets with it. You know what I mean? And that's where it started getting a bad name. And it's a sativa. And y'all, as y'all know, in South Sac, Iraq, and beyond, we don't fuck with the sativas. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of the sativa crowd. You know, the fishing and hunting crowd. The fishing and hunting crowd. That loves sativas, you know? So, like, really, on a whole, Blue Dream isn't the most horrible strain. It's just got that shit has been dragged through the mud. And that's what it was motherfuckers would have an abundance of the shit, and they were, like, undercutting the market. So, well, you know, they kind of got a bad name. Like, oh, you got that cheap shit. Okay, you know. They're Reeboks. Yeah. You can run in them. You can jump high in them. But they're not no J's. Shit. You know what I mean? That's what Blue Dream is.
Damn. Hey, man, I'm starting to think you really do not fuck with Blue Dream, bro.
I get that idea also. When first time you heard Nip, EK?
First time I heard Nip, man, was in December 2010 for that marathon.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I remember that, bro. My boy Ad and I tried putting me on senior year of high school. I think, what is it, Bullets Don't Have a Name? I think it was volume 3 that came out in 09. And he tried putting me on then. And like at that time, like I was actually doing my own music. So I wasn't really trying to fuck around here, nobody else but myself, and try to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you used to rap?
Nah, I used to make beats, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I hung up
what was your rap name?
I hung up my microphone. EK, nigga. Like, that name ain't never changed. It's been the same, man. Yeah, no, I used to rap in middle school,
it wasn't Doja EK, it was DJ EK back then, huh? He just added an O and an A.
It was just your boy EK, bro. You know
your
what I'm
boy
saying?
EK.
Like, EK on the beat,
the chain
bro,
and the charm was real,
shit, bro. Huh?
I said the chain and the charm was real, though.
Hey, me and Bloss was kicking it with these fake rappers one time. Bloss had to change, bro. He had to change. He was blinging on them. They was coming with the weak cipher, and I was sitting there like, damn, bro, he finna give it to him. I'm like, bro, right here be flowing too. They're like, okay.
Fred sets up the cipher. He's like the Don King of the ciphers.
I be setting him up, for real, like Don King, bro. I'm like, okay, he's outmatched. You're gonna crush him.
He's done.
We'll set that one up. So, you know, so Bloss come through, lay bars on these motherfuckers. They praising them and shit, you know. They're like, you know, now that they're a Bloss fan, they're admiring the chains and shit. They're like, oh, bro, you out here shining, man. Dude had a chain on. He like, yeah, you feel me? Chain real but the charm fake. And that's been a joke forever, bro.
Bruh.
If
And
you
he
if you 80% fly, the chain real. But the
Bruh,
charm
he
fake.
he had the middle of the mall cart kiosk microphone charm though. It wasn't
Man.
even like a dope like initial. It was the microphone, bro. That looked like the ice cream cone. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say it was like an ice cream
from
cone.
the kiosk. Like it was like, bruh,
fuck.
what are you doing with that? It was like the size of a keychain.
I
You
hope
feel
dude
me?
watching right now.
It was 2 shades different than the charm.
My phone going off is him like, bro, like that.
I hope dude is watching
play.
this right now. He's probably like, oh shit, bro.
You know
I
what's
should have
cold?
never told him. He like, I should have never told him. I should have never
Hey,
told
you
him.
know what's cold? He probably sitting at the top of Def Jam right now, like,
He was
yeah,
like,
motherfucker. My chain real now. My
Nah.
chain real now.
His bars was pretty dry.
Yeah, his shit was
bars was dry.
on a scale of 1 to 10, he was a -4.
On a scale of 1 to 10, he was waiting to get on the scale.
Negative
Oh,
4,
damn,
yeah.
bro. God damn, he was Shaq rapping. Damn.
Man,
Oh, he said the Shaq Fu.
The Shaq.
damn.
Yo, man, that man.
50 Tyson.
50. Hey, man, hey, he got a chance, bro.
50 Tyson.
Throw some auto-tune on that, man. You don't know what you can do nowadays with special effects, bro. Everything. All voices are digital nowadays,
And special
bro.
people.
And
They be
special
exploiting
people.
the shit out the special people.
Special
nowadays.
effects mixed with special people,
Stop
bro. That should be
it.
enough
Why they be
collab.
exploiting these people, bro?
Hey, you know the dude who can bite his own face? He calls it a mouth up, a face up.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. The black, he got veneers or he got
Oh,
dentures
my
and shit.
God.
Yeah, he take him out and he can
take him
swallow
out,
the
bro.
top out.
His whole fucking mouth come up to here to his nose, bro.
And this
No
little
cap.
white dude challenged him to they call him face ups. He was like, bro, I'm the face up champ.
Yeah, he got
back
face up
up.
chin.
They
Full
back
fucking just
up.
start, bro, just all the way up though. You're just like, God.
Like his
damn.
bottom lip touches his nose.
Like
Bro,
his, like his
man.
head loses like 6 inches of face, bro. Like when he takes him out.
Yeah, he pulled it over. He pulled it over for the Jack move.
It's
He
like,
just like,
yeah.
man, hold on, bro. I'm finna go in.
You're like, God damn,
Damn,
bro.
pull a lip. He got ski mask lip.
But
That's
he's
what y'all
handy
telling
famous
me.
for that shit.
I feel
See,
like
that's
I
what I'm
feel
saying,
like
special famous.
I feel
He's
like
special
he
famous.
is special famous.
They be doing
bro.
that nowadays. That
I
special
really feel
famous don't
cats
be
like
cool.
that though, bro. Should definitely like there will definitely be big cannabis influencers. I mean, you ain't one person you can rely on their opinion, but they're gonna be somebody. You know what I'm saying that could be in that community, bro. Just because people love shit like that in this.
Oh yeah,
in this
especially
community,
spotheads. Like, man, I'll watch him all day.
yeah, bro. It's just like, yeah, I watched that nigga do 102 face-ups in a day, bro. Like, it's like, oh
Man.
shit. Like,
ASAP.
yeah, man. But no, dude. Speaking of which, have y'all tried Marathon OG since we're talking about cannabis?
No, Marathon OG.
That's Nipsey Strange. Y'all didn't know that he coined.
Really?
Y'all didn't know he coined the OG. See, a lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He allowed some cultivators.
I
to
got
kind of,
this doink of some OG. It's not no marathon though, but it's
Oh,
some
man.
gas. This
Oh,
that.
man. We can't
That's
call
the
it a
quarter
baton
mile.
then.
That's the
we
quarter
can't
mile.
call it a baton.
It should be OG triple OG. This is OG triple OG,
OG
right here.
triple OG.
That's
Yeah.
Gino in a joint.
Oh, this is what the OGs was.
What about the marathon though? Cut him
It's
my bad.
bro. No, you good, bro. Don't say my bad, man.
Who
We high,
cultivates
we
it?
bro, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm not 100%
Anonymous.
sure on the cultivators. Best believe I would have tapped in.
I would have already banged
I
they line.
We're
would
gonna have
have
to do a marathon OG strain review.
Absolutely, we will, man. Anybody watching, man, try to get in touch with us. You know what I'm saying, with us on that, man. I'd love to review that, but I've heard that it's some gas. You know, I've heard that it's a nice.
I don't think Nip
he
would
put
be
his name
co-signing
on it
on
if
some
it wasn't.
bullshit.
Oh,
Bam,
absolutely not, absolutely not. But a lot of people want to talk shit on OGs nowadays. Like, yo, man, if it ain't like the Kimber, then it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro. There's plenty of good OGs out there that ain't like the Billy Kimber's a really good San Fernando Valley cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, and they do
Billy.
It's
amazing.
like some real deal LA
OG.
OG.
Yeah, bro, like that real, like that
Right.
old school OG that you were able to get back in the day. That's what Kimber's still pushing now. Shout out to Garrison Lane for that, man. They're doing a great
doing their
job.
thing.
But man,
Fire.
like if the, you know what I'm saying, like, there's a lot of other, you in LA, man. You in the land
But
of
I got
OG.
this dope
So there's-
OG right here,
they're out
man.
there.
It came, you know what I'm saying? That turkey bag OG right here. And it-
Where'd that
you know
come
what I
from?
mean?
Where'd that come from?
Sources unknown. You know what I mean? We can't really, you can't really,
What about what fields?
came out of some good ones.
Came out of some, came out of some good fields, y'all. Some good fields that are known for growing some good field OGs.
Nah, the wizard from the mountain came down, dropped these OGs on me. You know what I mean? Whenever the wizard from the mountain come down, then it's always gonna be good time.
For those of you
He's got
tuned in that are wondering what we're smoking, we got some ice cream cake rolled up.
Ice
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all are wondering how I get the real cuts, you're like, damn, bro, he got the real runts. This shit tastes like Kimber. This the real ice cream cake. The wizard from the mountain, bro. The wizard from the mountain comes down and blesses me. You know
All
what I
I
mean?
gotta do is put on my hoodie and I become the wizard. You dig?
That easy.
It's that easy. Nah, man. I wish I was a wizard, bro. I guarantee you, bro, I'd be tripling the amount we got of weed in our hands right now. Ooh, bet.
Fred, you hit this weekend, man? You hit on anything? I mean, on these drops recently or what?
Man, you know what? I created a hype bay, and it's kind of a good thing because baby mom be on it. She's on it like, oh, hey, these, she was like, these Tinker 3s are still available. You want me to get them? I'm like, right on, babe. Go ahead and grab those.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and grab those.
Keep the party going.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Shout out, baby mama, for that.
She was the one who got I think, hey, it's like a good thing because so she thinks she was going to be a reseller, right? She's like, she see the little change, the resale change and shit. And she like, oh, I'll give it up, bruh. She really shops. She knows what I like, so she'll like keep an eye out for some shit I want. You know what I mean? I wanted those Chinese New Years. She got me them Chinese New Years and shit.
Bet.
So she was on it, and she was like, man, since I'm looking, I might as well snatch some up to resale. And I was like, that's a great idea. You know what I mean? Keep her on as long as she stays current with what's going out. So when times like that, like really, I wanted that green Supreme backpack. She was the one that texted me like, blam, you know what I'm saying? The shop is open. I was like, okay, yeah, grab that. So I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing and a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Gift and curse. It happens
right, because I get one for me, but then she wants some shit for her too. I'm like, damn it.
Did you pick up the Tinkers?
I did.
You did.
And the Phantoms.
What swoosh you decided to put on that Velcro, bro? What color? What's the first one?
I'm going to put on the for sale swoosh.
That's the best swoosh there is, bro.
Speaking of the resale, I'm 10.5 if you need them. Tinkers, you feel
Get the
me?
DM.
I'm putting on the for sale swoosh. Yes. I just got them because I'll be up on Saturday. And I just love that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I still love like the journey of the shoes. You feel me? Like, bro, I remember, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers sleeping out for shoes, you know what I'm saying, going all the shit. I remember cutting school, get shoes. Like, it used to be the journey to get the shoes. Now you just got to press enter.
Yeah.
So
it's not as dope because you used to be able to get yours right then and there. You know what I mean? I still go to get them right then and there.
Okay.
I had to cut second period to go get my shoes. You feel me? Because I was getting my own shoes. I didn't have to wait for moms and pops to I got after school. So I go cut second period and I come back with the new joints.
Ben Tree Boy fresh.
Come back to third
You know what I'm saying? So I used to love the little like the journeys I would go on to go find a certain shoe. Like, oh, I got to go to Frisco. Damn, I got to go Sac for these. Oh, I got to go here. I got to go Serramonte. I got to go to San Ho. It used to be like the journey for the shoes was memorable too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember we was about to sleep out for them Invisibles, the Air Forces. Man, we got out there.
You had to sleep out for him?
We was me, him,
I'm
boom.
not a camper, bro.
Bro, it was so many. By the time we pulled into Frisco, bro, it was so many lawn chairs out there already. It was just like, bro, I can count about 12, 10.5s out here already. Like, cause I'm walking up like, bro, what size you buying? 10. Okay, that's one. 10.5. Oh, man, that's two.
You just trying to make sure you're like, oh damn, bro, no, I gotta get mine.
I gotta hope they got 12 extra. You know what I'm saying to my size? Cause I'm way back here. Yeah, I did. But yeah, man, the journey of them shoes sometimes used to be the shit. You know what I'm saying? But now I wake up Saturday morning if I can grab a couple pairs.
I agree with you, but
so
but a lot of spots, but hey, but a lot of places kind of killed that shit, man. You know what I'm saying, for us sneakerheads, bro. And now you got
right out here in Sac in Oregon when a motherfucker got stabbed.
Now you got
remember we was riding around that year. Me and him was riding.
Like you got a raffle, right? Like you had. Oh my, I'm trying to ask
you. The old release of the Space Jams, like we was really look. It was a real fam affair, bro. It was me, Bloss Boy, Steph Lowe's sister, and we was on a quest to get these Space Jams. You feel me? Steph Lowe's sister was driving us around.
We all getting 2 pairs, though.
Yeah, we all trying to get pairs and shit. We pull up on Arden. It look like melee. We're like, I ain't going to Arden. I ain't going to Arden. So, and that's when somebody had got stabbed out there. That was like my last. That might have been my last real shoe, you know what I'm saying, adventure. And really, I ended up at Downtown Mall on a fluke. I fell asleep. We had went way out to like Roseville. The line was crazy. I'm like, I'm not camping out here. Fuck that. I got dropped off, and in the morning, I woke up right before Galleria was going to open. They weren't letting anybody in to the gallery, or not the Downtown Plaza. They weren't letting anybody in there until the whole mall opened, so there wasn't a line. And it was crazy when they opened. I got lucky. I swooped in and parked right when they were opening the shit, and everybody was running. It was crazy because motherfuckers was hiding behind kiosks and in bushes and popping out and running to the store. Right? There's like I think there was 2 stores that had it. You know what I mean? And everybody was like, and it was crazy because they were coming. And I remember they were coming out the store like, we got 9 13s counted through the line. They're like, what size do you need? They're going down, and they're like, okay. And there was like one more. There was 2 pairs of 13s, and I was standing in line because everybody's like, "What size you wear? What size you wear?" Okay, so I'm like, "Okay, he's 11, he's an 8. Yep, I think 13." And I got me a pair, and those were the ones. Really, the Space Jams. I think that was 09, bro. If you had a Space Jams in 09, you were really
you were
doing it.
That was the fun time.
Oh, you look like you were doing it.
Sometimes that was just going to get the shoe was the fun part. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think there was a dope.
They don't even do that no more now, right? They do the raffle.
Yeah, I mean they do so much shit. They be like, look, bro, you gotta. It's like the Illuminati. You damn near gotta sacrifice somebody. Like your brother gotta die if I give you the shoe.
I'm gonna bless y'all with the tip of the day. Here's the tip of the day.
I was trying to buy him a pair too.
If you're trying to get a pair of shoes, this is what you do. They raffle it off, and what happens is a lot of people hope to get the shoe. They're like, okay, the raffle opens up like a couple weeks before the shoe drops, right? Yeah. So it's a lot of broke motherfuckers like, I'm gonna get this 220 together, you know what I mean? I'm gonna mow my aunt's lawn, I'm gonna do something, have this dough. So then they hit on the raffle and they don't have the dough that they thought they was gonna have.
Hell no.
So they hold those shoes for that person until about 6 o'clock. And then they either A, re-raffle, which there's not a lot of people there, so there's a higher chance of you getting them, or B, they just start selling them. Like, what size are you? So if you get to the mall about 6 o'clock in the evening, that's when they start selling the ones they were holding to raffle.
Hey, bro, I don't think you should have released
free game, no charge.
Yeah, bro, that's a
free game, no charge.
None at all.
I ain't gonna have no more size 11s, bro. God damn, you just fucked me, bro. That was
what you do is you go to Big.
I was trying to stop you, but you never turned to look at me. I was like,
you go to Big Five, you buy a referee shirt, and you walk your ass in the Foot Locker, and you go grab your shit that morning of. And just be, you know what I'm saying? You just
who are you?
Like
I
Fred,
just
you
got
got to do
transferred.
like Fred at like a UFC event. You got to act like you belong there, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to tell the motherfucker that worked, excuse me, bro, it's busy. Come on. Slide
me in here. Yeah. That's how you get in. You got to act like you're supposed to be in here.
I got an old Food Max shirt. Who need groceries? You feel me? Sometimes you got to take advantage of situations, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
Hey, he's like Seth from Pineapple Express. This motherfucker got hella costumes in his car.
Oh, red polo for Target.
He went
telling motherfuckers all wrong ways. Where the TV's at? That way. Oh, opposite
he
side.
seen Nip perform one time. He had an Arrowhead t-shirt on. Got in as the water guy.
Oh, man.
Hey, I told him that, look, so before I came here, me and Brody, we went and hit the Burgers and Brews. There was some fat-ass show at Ace of Spades. Sold out, all the shit. And I was like, bruh, I got these extension cords in the car. We with the DJ. We could damn near walk in right now. Like, hey, I'm with the sound crew. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I got like 2 sets of cords. We could just walk up, try to get in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to shoot your shot.
Nah, man.
That's the whole thing about trying to get in. Like,
exactly. You got to blend
in. It's already a no.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you give it a shot and you win, you really up. If they tell you to get out, you wasn't supposed to be in there anyway. So it's not a lot to lose and it's a lot to gain.
I had a motherfucker let me in
game, bro.
For the chords one day. I seen the dude was working with the DJ that was going in and out, and I said, hey, bro, let me help y'all with some chords and get me in with the DJ. They just, pick up some chords. Boom, he with us. I got in, I was somewhere, city or town, somewhere. I was like, okay, I might have to swing at that again. I might
give that one
I had
a shot.
Chords. I was ready today.
Was it at Fox Theater?
Huh? No, I think it was an old school, like, you know what I'm saying, like a Jeffries or a Sweet Jimmy's type deal. You know, one of them hood events.
If you want to get into Fox Theater, man, just bring your black slacks with a white collared t-shirt. Act like you little, you know what I'm saying, one of them niggas checking tickets.
I'll valet somebody's
shit,
shit,
bro.
Off.
Do that
I'll
shit
be
too.
Off somebody's shit. Hey, we was just up in Uptown in the town, right? Mm-hmm. Found this spot called Emporium. A little bar. It's like the coin op out here. Had nothing but old games though. NBA Jams, Blitz, Mario Brothers. Me and Dan Bone, he got me by one, man. He got me by one. He came with the old school Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Hardaway, Mullen, and Weber. I came with Neek and Ogman, you know what I'm saying? He got me by one. You feel me? I took the L that night, but dope ass place though.
Dope ass place.
Old games and shit. I love
right in the middle.
Oh yeah, they had pinball games, all the shit, air hockey, but it was all grown motherfuckers up in there. They was sitting there blowing outside on the bench. It was just a good vibe, bro. It was clean.
I fuck with some pinball. I fuck with some old school pinball.
Bro, which one was yours back in the day? Y'all, I used to fuck with that
T2. I don't think I had a signature
Terminator,
pinball game.
Indiana Jones,
because they're rare. You don't see them too much.
Terminator 2
one,
though, when it was the gun, and when you used to have to release the ball when you pull the trigger on the gun, that was mine.
I want that Rocky one.
I used to be at the bone out.
I like that Rocky one.
Who?
The Rocky one is dope.
They
had
the taxi one at the spot.
Well, with Robert De Niro?
Yeah,
bro, I want to play that. That's dope, bro.
Yo, that's on part of the goals list. You know what I mean? I need a man cave with a couple of pinball machines.
Hell yeah.
For sure. For sure. There's actually a spot in Rancho, bro, I went to for there's 3 stacks or something. They give you a computer with I think a terabyte. All those games that we already like and extra installed, but you get to fucking pick the decals you want on your arcade game. Like you could fucking put, you know what I'm saying? You could put You keep more fresh. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You can put runs, whatever you want to put on there, bro. You can do that shit. Then after that, they teach you how to hack shit on site so you can keep putting it into your thing, into
That's
your game.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, bro, my man K-Son to be coming out pretty good. You feel me? I'm telling you, dog. My shit is strategic. Hit this, bro.
Oh, hit that shit, man.
There you go. Hit that shit,
How about them
bro.
Vantas? Y'all picking up them Vantas? What y'all doing, man? On them Adidas.
Oh, bro, that's the mandatory cop of the season, bro.
Okay.
That's what, you know what I mean?
You like that
The
color?
Vantas, I don't know how you pronounce the shit, but
One more time, bro. What'd you say?
the Vantas.
Varantas, or whatever you said first time. Ra.
Shit sound like y'all say it like it come with a kick of coke. Hey, motherfucker sound, boy.
Cause that's what, yeah, man. Those new.
You
Yeezys,
fucking with those,
I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm back and forth, bro. See, I respect BTS's Danny's opinion, and he's in love with them. He's in love with them Yeezys. So I was like, man, let me see what the hype's all about. I'm not gonna get the apricot ones. You feel me?
Nah, don't do that.
They do look kind of New Balances. The Geodes, bro. Tell me they don't look like the New Balances.
Shout out Kawhi.
Hey, it's an easy transition for New Balance wearers.
Ooh, they could gain a lot of following on this move right here.
For sure, man. Shout out to the New Balance king that I know, man. You know what I'm saying? Doja Pack, you out there, baby. Made in the USA. You loving those things, boy. Get yourself some of these new Yeezys, B. They the ones, bro.
The black ones, the Vantas.
The MBs.
You feel me?
I don't know. I don't really do the MBs. The MB for me be like, nah, bruh. I really don't do them. I don't really do them, bruh. Them ain't the New Balance. I don't do them. Them the nah bruhs.
You know what?
Do them, man. I don't fuck with the nah bruhs, man. That me personally, man. I don't even fucking with the nah bruhs.
Hey, truthfully, I never had a pair. I never tried on a pair, so I can't say. And I've always liked to, you know what I mean? Because they're supposed to be hella comfortable, good for running, made in America, all the shit. But then I like, yeah, those are.
I just don't want to wear them. Motherfuckers, I get in the car and motherfuckers be like, oh, PE teacher looking ass. oh, motherfucking referee on the weekend looking ass. Like, you know, they just start roasting my shit like,
shit, bro.
Bro, but these is fly, bro.
But, bro,
damn it.
Stop, man, but them New Balances probably cost more than what they was wearing, bro.
Man.
Them motherfuckers is up there, too.
Them just look off balance to me.
No, they're definitely
they're
pricey.
I don't know.
Expensive.
They feel comfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you this, bro.
They're functional.
For football, that makes them dope cleats.
They look hella
I'll say that.
functional.
They should stick to athletic wear.
New Balance
In
cleats?
the sense of...
Man, I probably ain't wore those cleats
You
until
ain't
I
never
was
wore
6
New
years
Balance
old.
cleats, bro?
Come on, bro. I wore Nike Merrimax cleats.
He like, bro, I had Jays. I had the 12.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Them Nike cleats is the worst, bro.
Man.
They look good they look dope as fuck, bro. They hurt your fucking feet.
Man.
Especially if you an all-star, bro. You going all in, dog. Shit is...
Foot looking like Emmett's, huh? Heel looking like Emmett's and shit. Going real hard. Yeah, I don't know. I New Balance, I've seen some clean colorways. Not on me. You feel me? But I've seen some clean colorways.
Yeah, that ain't my style. I don't wear them.
Some people can rock them, man. It's like, I think you got to be like a hip hopper. More of like a hip hopper.
You gotta be ready to look like a father. You know what I'm saying?
I mean?
Like, you gotta be ready to look like a dad.
Yeah, like with
You know,
New Balances, when I look at New Balances, I think I see a picture with a pops like throwing up his kid about to catch him. in like a pamphlet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, got
man.
New Balances
Like,
on.
New Balance commercial consists of you running around in the park with your son, like calling him over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, New Balance.
That's hella funny, bro.
That shit come with
you know what it is? It's like, yeah, it's not really a turf shoe. You ain't gonna be that fly on the block.
See nobody
bro.
banging
If
New
you're on the
Balances.
turf with that shoe, you're turfed. Like you're damn near, you're turfed already. You're already burnt out.
Damn it.
You
damn
can't
near asking
pick
for
a New
something.
Balance to bang in or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do nothing like that.
You gotta be. Yeah, maybe not.
he said, you got it now.
They might even turn that down. Motherfucker might try to bip your shit. Be like,
But what kind of
"Oh,
Cortezes
bro,
are
that
those,
was-
fool?
Them was New Balances, bro. You had me about to take them.
Someone be like, those are some knockoff nylon Cortezes, bro.
I would wear them to run in to actually like really work out, and if I worked out and wasn't hella fat.
Yeah, I would wear them running like something I'm doing real fast to where a lot of people
Nah,
don't see
man.
me.
I wear my Jordans. I run in my Jordans, you feel me?
He said, fuck it, I'm running in straight hoop
He can't
shoes
run the
up.
TJs.
Oh, no.
Hey, bro, like I said that one episode, I got one pair. That's the
Listen.
Pro Strongs.
Listen.
So do you, motherfucker.
If you see EK running up Watt in some TJs,
Motherfucker
he's
tryna-
not high. He's just working on his fitness.
He running for real. He running for real.
I'm being for real, bro. I run in those Pro Strongs. I ran in my Cortezes. I ran in my fucking.
Nah,
in
rock
my
what you like.
fours.
Hell yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
some TJs.
That's why I keep saying.
Because I'm running to the court,
I don't
bro.
do the nah, bro.
I'm running to the court. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if you do, then more power to you.
Just running to the court, bro. I'm ready to play ball.
It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it.
Except for the Cortezes, I wear them motherfuckers to
Not
play
what
soccer.
you wear is how you wear it.
You know what I'm saying? So if you kill them with the New Balances, continue to kill them with the New Balances.
Nah.
I just haven't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tried to. You feel me?
If possible, avoid them before that's a resort. But I mean, like, if you can have access to anything else, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely try that first.
Wait. So you take a Puma over a New Balance?
Yeah, man. So before you choose Puma or New Balance, make sure you can find any other selection that is available.
Man.
Hey, you see the new Pumas with the fake Balenciaga look? Yes. And you see the fake Balenciaga motherfuckers rocking the Pumas?
Hey, bro, you remember when Puma and Fubu did that collab?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my
No cap, bro.
The Poo-Boo?
The Fubu. The Fubu.
Oh,
For
shit.
us, by us.
Pumas.
Damn, man.
Fuck.
The Fubu.
Man, there's
Nah,
like a little
bro.
Puma push. Motherfuckers be trying to rock Pumas
Hey,
nowadays.
for a
You know,
minute,
me
bro.
got some
Hey,
shit
I'm
on
not gonna
Puma.
lie, dog. I tried making that a thing. Like, I think it was a thing to rock Pumas. 8th grade, I had
Yeah.
Puma Romas. I had all of them. The track shoes.
My brother was a big
I didn't
boy.
even
He
run
had
track, bro. I had the
Pumas
track
with
shoes.
the fat
The fuck?
laces. You know what I'm
Ugh,
saying?
the soccer shoes.
He had the Puma with the fat laces and shit. You know, he used to be the whole strutting dude. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be like, look at them fat ass laces and them Pumas.
Them Pumas.
Bruh.
with two pairs of socks in the front.
Bruh, and I used to be hot because he'd be, for my J's, he'd go buy 2 of them. He'd be like, yeah, I got 2 pairs. I used to be like, damn.
Oh,
But my shit
God.
cleaner than the Pumas. You know what I'm saying? I
Yo,
wouldn't
I
trip.
hated motherfuckers that did that, bro. It's like, bro, stop trying to wear your older brother's shoe, putting 2-3 socks in the front, bro. Your shit look like a fucking clown foot.
Oh, hey,
Like-
you gotta do what you do when you're
Nah,
poor,
bro, you gotta do to look. What you gotta do? What you do to look weird? Nah, man, you gotta do what you do to be. You know what I'm saying? Like feel
He's a
good.
D.O.
I know
boy,
you
bro.
don't feel good walking in that shit, bro. You
It
got
depends.
I don't know, man.
Look, okay, here's your options. Let me give you
Here
some
my options.
right?
Get some shoes that
Okay.
fit.
Yeah, wait, here's your options. Wait, no. Here's my options. Let me give you a couple options to see what you say.
All right.
Okay, you can rock some Converse that fit, or you can rock some J's that are 2 sizes too big. What do you do?
Shit, now I'm rocking the Chucks. Bro. Keep it a buck.
Hey.
The fuck?
Really?
Bro.
He kills me because look,
Man,
we,
that
was just
might be
talk-
an
we
oversize.
was just talking about, and I hope I don't offend none of you bitches. I probably just said it because I called y'all some bitches. Damn. But
we're
we was
probably
talking about the
bad
ones
some
with
hoes.
the Chucks on. I was like, damn. Oh, Stankfoot Chuck having bitches. I know that. Like, I know.
Hey.
I know what by your doorway smell like. I know what
That's
them
my
old ass
rule, bro. I
Chucks.
don't date bitches in dirty Converse. I'm
Bruh.
good.
No, they gotta be clean.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
got to throw them out. Them be looking like when they used to hoop in them. They had them that long. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Just you can see the funk. It look like cartoon funk. It's just coming up off of it. You like, oh hell nah.
Oh, hell no.
Bitch,
that?
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know about her overall personal, you know what I'm saying, hygiene if
Yeah, man.
you're going to walk them dirty ass shoes like that. Ooh.
So, bro, so I guess your answer to that question was you gonna rock the fucking 2 sizes up J with some
Eddie,
socks,
I got
though.
2
2
pairs of
elite
socks in
socks
the
on.
front.
These I got
Oh,
2 elite
man.
socks on.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
shoe
The
shields.
reason why I choose not to do that is because I did it once and I got gassed. 8th grade. 8th grade year, bro. Niggas, I look at this clown ass foot having ass motherfucker, bro. No cap. In math class, bro. Algebra, bro. I swear to God, that shit was the worst, bro. Had my brother bring me some fucking. I just probably, hey, bro, just bring me some slips, bro. What's good?
Man, hey, I used to
Couldn't
rock
do it,
hand-me-downs, bro. I rocked the hand-me-downs.
I tried
And
to.
even if they didn't fit, like, that's
tried
just too
to,
big
bro.
for you. I'm
yeah, but
wearing
look
it
at your
anyways.
damn
I'm
size, bro.
wearing
You
it
probably, you know
anyways.
what I'm saying?
Hey, I was
Like,
smaller at one point.
I feel for the
I'm
parents,
at my
bro.
maximum size right now.
I feel for the parents. I used to have to, when I was
Oh,
going to get my
man.
shoes, bro. It was like when I was still growing, I used to be pissed because I'd have some fly shit and some 10s. Then I move up to a 10.5 and be pissed like fuck. And I walk around with some of them 10s for a couple months, hurting, foot hurting, like not walking too fast. You know what I'm saying? All the shit. Then I moved into the 10.5. Then I'm like, damn, I go to the 11s. I had some clean 10.5s that I couldn't get rid of. I'd wear them till my feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? You come home, your feet feel like they got a heartbeat. You just like, damn, bro. I think I might have to put them up in the rafters.
them up
like,
in the
I might have to
rafters.
retire
Man.
them joints.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, so this trick number 2. If you grow out the shoes, you take out the insole, bruh. Nah, that'll give you a little quarter inch of space.
Man.
It will. It definitely will.
If they're too big, you add socks. If they're too small, you take out the insole.
Man, y'all getting it. Y'all writing this shit down?
I just took some notes right now, bro. You feel me?
West Coast gems today.
No, man, I got some 2012s I'm trying to bring back to life. See if I can wear them, bro. Some size 9s. I'm an 11 now, but
I got some 95s, 96s. I got some old school shit that's still together, bro.
Oh, shit.
Bro, when I used to play 21 in them motherfuckers and all this shit. Man, I be in some J Kids from 95. Air Zoom 95 Air Max.
They still fit you?
Still fit me. You know what I'm saying? They fit better than the new. I bought a new pair when they came back out, and they wasn't nothing like my old pair. My old pair is still indestructible, nigga. My shit, that's that
probably
old
that better,
shit.
that
you know
better quality.
And like I said, I used to play 21 in them shoes. I used to walk hella far in them shoes. Them motherfuckers still around. Nowadays, you can just walk around in a casino a couple times and shit, and your shoes be fucked up. Like, bro, what the fuck happened? Like, I wore these once.
Man, that's the story of my life. I feel like I take them out the box and they're turfed. I'm like, man, my shit go from 10-10 to 8-10.
I was walking all weird and all the shit. I was walking straight-toed all night and all the shit.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
Man. Reality of the game.
Reality of the game.
Yeah,
I'm known to fuck off a brand new pair hella fast. Like, god damn, they were, man. How did that happen? How did that happen?
Situational, man. Depends what's going down when you rock the shoe.
I'm that dumb fucker who will wear
I just know
white
one
pair
thing,
of J's
bro.
to the club.
I just know one thing. I ain't never wearing nothing that's fucking 1 or 2 sizes too big, bro. You can always go small, but you can't go big, bro. I'll tell you that, bro. You can go back like a half a size, bro. Like, y'all only got 10 and a half? Bring that shit, bro. You might be lucky, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them shoes might be running. Huh?
That's a cold crease. 2 sizes? That's a cold crease to develop.
Hey, bro, not even 2 or 3 socks that help you with that, bro. I'm sorry. That's just shit, bro. That crease that shit is inevitable. Man. Yeah, man. To everybody who thought that shit was rocking and y'all was looking good with that, I'm sorry. They knew.
They knew.
They was looking at you like,
all you chicks, we knew you had your brother's shoe
I'm not gonna name no names. But I done handed down hella shoes to motherfuckers that were 11, 12s that were like, yeah, I'm rocking all these.
Damn, bro.
And they're 9s.
And they're 9s.
Motherfuckers be like a 9. Like, bro, let me get them. You're like, bro, man. For what? You about to live in it? Like the little old lady? Like the little old lady? Shit.
Like, it's either that or they gonna fucking put that shit up on the shelf for decoration, bro. I'll see them rocking it. That's ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
We got some hot reviews coming up in the next couple weeks, man. We got some real stuff cooking up for y'all. It's going to start getting real heavy for y'all. Y'all going to really want to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to hit subscribe right now. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So you can be up on everything we dropping. We going to be, you know what I'm saying, not only reviewing the best trees, we going to be, you know what I'm saying, reviewing some of these influential brands, you know what I'm saying, of this culture and this weed culture and this pop culture. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep bringing it to you. Like we keep doing. But you know what I'm saying? I can't do it without my fellas. And if you want to know where my fellas at, they going to tell you right now. Yeah. EK, where they going to get you at, man?
Yeah, you can find me at doja.ek.916 on Instagram, on IG and Instagram and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? On all social media outlets. Freddie Big, where can they find you?
They can find me in the trap, bruh.
Right there.
Night to day, day and night. No, I'm just kidding. Freddie Big, 2 G's on Instagram.
All right, man. It's your boy Bloss Boy. Get me at IG at Bloss Boy and also at the Good Samaritan. Yeah. There y'all have it, man.
But, hey, one second real quick, man. Real quick. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Hugh, my homie Juice out there in Texas. Homie has a condition right now of Guillain-Barré syndrome. It's a very rare syndrome. Only about 22,000 cases occur in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, my boy just caught that, and he just got off of life support 2 weeks ago. My man's holding up strong. He has ascending paralysis right now, so he's actually learning how to walk again. So real quick, Hugh, Juice, I love you, bro. You're one of the strongest individuals that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, thankfully, you didn't leave us like one of the, you know what I'm saying, like one of the biggest activists and one of the most motivational people on earth, Nipsey. But you still here, man. Keep fighting. I'm here. Your family's here, bro. And it's a huge shout out to you, man. Keep fighting that good fight, bro. I love you.
Yes, sir. Prayers up. And R.I.P. Nipsey.
Absolutely.
We out of here.
R.I.P. Nip. Peace.